persons in the world. The bronze to Rupert Murdoch, speaking at Georgetown University. People laugh at us because we call ourselves fair and balanced. True. Fact is, CNN, who's always been extremely liberal, never had a Republican or conservative voice on it. The only difference is that we have equal voices on both sides. Sure, you have fascists and conservatives. Seriously, the Washington Generals of liberals, Alan Colmes, and who? And CNN never had a conservative? Lou Dobbs would scare Attila the Hun. Pat Buchanan was the original co-host of Crossfire. Robert Novak was on there from 1980 through 2005. Rupe, I always thought you were smarter than this. You believe your own crap? The runner-up, Glenn Beck of CNN, takes a brave stance on the Walmart suit against Debbie Shank, the one in which even Walmart finally figured out that legally right is not the same as morally right, and dropped its own suit to reclaim medical expense money from its former employee, calling the media attention to the story blackmail and the reporters who covered it terrorists, and claiming Walmart folded before the terrorists. Firstly, this man has children. Secondly, I hate to break it to you, Glennie, but the network on which the legal analyst and the correspondent high-fived over Walmart's admirable reversal, the network which claims sole credit for getting Walmart to make that reversal, was CNN. You're beginning to hear that Glenn may have to start looking for a new place to TV. But our winner, and straight into the worst Hall of Fame, Congressman Darrell Issa of California, who has 4 times run on the radical right-wing platform of fear of terrorists, imminence of attack, the whole schmear. At hearings about getting some federal funding for 9/11 first responders who have become gravely ill, who may become the last fatalities of the attacks on the World Trade Center, Issa ended his political career. Quoting, "I have to ask why the firefighters who went there and everyone in the city of New York needs to come to the federal government. It's very simple. I can't vote for additional money for New York if I can't see why it would be appropriate to do this every single time a similar situation happens, which quite frankly includes any urban terrorist. It doesn't have to be somebody from Al-Qaeda. It can be someone who decides that they don't like animal testing at one of our pharmaceutical facilities. It simply was an aircraft, residue of 2 aircraft, and residue from the buildings used to build this building, the materials used to build this building, that had no dirty bomb in it. It had no chemical munitions in it." End quote. Congressman Issa, it was just an aircraft. Resign. Resign quickly while you still have some control of this situation. Congressman Darrell Issa of California, fiend, today's worst person in the world.